Our favourite supergroup is back. That's right, we have Nagisa from TRiDENT, a group who, yeah, I might like. We have Fami from LOVEBITES, and I'll tell you what, whether you're a LOVEBITES fan or not, I think everyone is a Fami fan. She is just so much joy. She's brilliant for both LOVEBITES, but also just a joy on her own as well, and very famous as well, you know, amongst the bass playing community. And then on top of that, we have Shiena, who's the lead singer, who I didn't know much about before we jumped into doing all of these reactions to this particular supergroup thing they're doing, this covers supergroup, but she's got a really interesting career of her own. I was looking at some of her material, really interesting. So yeah, this is a really cool group. They've done some fantastic songs already up until this point, and it looks like it's just been recorded really raw, just for a bit of fun. That's what I love about it. It's on the B.B.Reality YouTube channel, which still has like less than 2,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Please, folks, go subscribe to their channel. Anyway, we're going to get ready for the new song. As always, when it comes to one of their cover songs, I go and I check out the original song first of all. And that's exactly what I did. I went and I checked out the original. And when I saw the original, noticeably this frame, there was something I noticed about it. This video for the song that the supergroup are going to be covering is filmed in the exact same room as TRiDENT's Cry Out video. I'm just saying that this supergroup, including Nagisa from TRiDENT, is doing a cover of a song that has got its music video recorded in the same room as TRiDENT's Cry Out. We've had some fun about this actually before on the Back of Broadcast, my main channel, where it's actually true there's a lot of like venues that you'll see appear in multiple music videos. That's what happens when you have a healthy music economy like we do in Japan, where there's just like so many bands doing so many professional videos, releasing so much content with so many fans out there buying up their material. It's really awesome, but it does mean occasionally you'll see venues visited twice, and this is one of them. So there, TRiDENT, Cry Out, here, the song that they're covering today, and here the cover that we're here to react to. Yeah, I am getting messages. I don't know what I said. Oh, it's actually it's a message from the band Special Thanks. I'm on the Special Thanks mail list. So yeah, I get messages from Special Thanks about their upcoming stuff. Isn't that a joy? All right, so let's jump in. Let's have a little listen to this. Special Thanks, great band as well. But we're here for these guys. God, I've been waffling for what? Oh, it's only 2.5 minutes. It feels like I've been waffling forever. Probably the same for you. Let's check this out. You can really hear the three-piece direct energy. Much rawer than the original. Which I guess is what we're here for. God, this really suits her voice. Oh, that when she went down for that note and really sort of gave it a little bit of that throaty, raspy, jazzy quality there. That was awesome. I said at the beginning that she was much more famous than I'd given her credit for at the beginning. Join, why? I love that. They're having fun with this as well. I think those haze are I think that's an overlay vocal, admittedly, but They're having fun. They're doing overlays. They're doing cutaways in the music video. Oh, so many crocodiles. Yeah, this is what I always talk about with three pieces. When you can hear every little bit. Every instrument, every note, it's all clearer, it's all there for you to hear. The tone, the sound, everything about this is gorgeous. When it started, it was like, oh, it sounds thinner than the original. But once your ears have time to adjust to it, and I like it was so raw, but they still had fun. They still had the little overlays, you know, the little backing vocals like re-recorded over the top and everything. I won't play much of the original because the original is like from Sony, so they love their copyrights. But let's just, if you just have a little listen to the sound, it's like a, it's got that sort of compressed quality, which you'd expect from like a major release and everything. And you know, it's much more it's much more thick sounding over the top. But yeah, there was something about this. Just hearing this as a three-piece song, raw, energetic, it worked so well. So I say with these covers that whenever I hear a cover, I don't want you just to do it exactly the same as the original. I want to hear what you bring to it that makes it yours, makes it different, make it interesting. And in this case, it was just such a joy watching them adding, like, I guess just energy. You know, it's sometimes this is another thing about having a three-piece band is that you don't have, not only do you have nothing to hide behind. I'm not saying that bigger bands necessarily do, but you know, it's like something where everything is so clear and so audible to the listener. You know, there's one guitar, all the guitars carried by that one guitar. But apart from that as well, because of the fact that it's going to be naturally a little bit thinner, you have to kind of pump it up with that little bit more energy. And like, yeah, the vocal here was brilliant. The bass tone that Fami went for, that sort of low, rumbling, throaty sort of bass, and then you had that sort of jazzy, powerful sort of, you know, bit of snarl in it vocal, but also a lot of like just, you know, proper full-on projection. And then in the background you got Nagisa, who is just having so much fun in this song. You know, the feels in it. Sorry, that is my phone again. That's not your phone. Just in case. I hate that when you're watching a video and then the person's phone goes and you think it's. I'll put it on silent for the next one. But yeah, just like the fact that it looked like she was having so much fun. This is kind of one of those, obviously one of those more modern style, sort of hard rock, but with a sort of sheen. Yeah, the original is much more one of those more modern hard rock with a bit of sheen kind of songs. And hearing them do it, it was interesting because it was still, they recorded it very cleanly. You know, it was well mixed and everything. But just the pure energy that came through on this was fantastic. I really like this. Not a huge amount you can usually say about covers unless they take the song in an utterly different direction. But the only thing that really was different here was the fact that it was a three-piece. And where, you know, when it goes to a three-piece, it can go one or two ways. Either everything's going to sound thinner, or you're going to take advantage of that extra space to, you know, really add something tonally. And that's what they did. Again, brilliant bass tone with fantastic playing from Fami. Just brilliant vocal work up front here. Really can't say enough about how good the vocals were on this. And then just Nagisa being Nagisa on the drums. She loves a loud song with lots of really high energy feels, and she went for it. This was great. I am definitely going to listen to this again. I'm going to listen to the original a bit more as well. I'll give that a little bit of credit, but I gotta be honest. I mean, I've done a whole video on my main channel, Back Up Broadcast, about why #NoBias. I think there's a genuine reason why I prefer female vocals. So yeah, I am going to veer towards the female vocals anyway, but I just loved the tone of this, the sound of this. This was fantastic. Get in the comments, tell me what you think. Go check out both the original and this version. And until I hopefully see you in the comments or hear from the next video, until then, for now, ciao, ciao.